This is Knock, and who is joining me today is...
Hello.
Yeah, these two idiots here, it's Jess and Jay.
We were waiting for you to present us, because you never got a specific presentation.
Yeah, it's on the screen. People can see that it's Knock, Jazz, and Jay.
Yay.
All the way from the internet on this new Sofa King podcast installment. So let's take a look. Today's topic is gonna be the end of the Steam sales, right?
Sad.
It's sad. It's actually sad. I wish I could buy more things.
Yeah, but we're poor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true too. For those who probably, I believe most people know, but there is this Steam Autumn sale happening right now. And I believe we already did a video that you guys should check it out. It's pretty good list of games that are worth checking as well. But there might be some good recommendations that we can come up in this last hour of the Steam sale, right?
I hope so.
Yeah, probably. So let's start, right? Do you have a name for me, Jay, right now that I should say?
I have those games that you are kind of insisting me to play, like Araya is still on sale.
But Araya is not, it's free! It's a free game!
Yeah! Oh, you're telling me to.
It's a free game! There is no sale on a free game.
Hey, Araya is not free right now.
What?
What? Araya?
Araya is not free? It's supposed to be. Anyway, let's check what is really important. The Steam sales here. So, you said that Prison Architect got 75% off right now, right?
Right.
So, I don't know why
Right here on
the numbers are not correct here for some reason. It was supposed to, but it's not. But it's fine. It's 75% off. This is around $5. So if you guys want to check that out, Prison Architect is a game. Let's start from that. I believe it's good. Prison Architect is a pretty fucking awesome game. I played it before. I believe this is like a definitive edition where you got all DLCs and shit like that. At least that's what I think. The game, let me just check right here, but I believe the game should be around $5, which is a pretty good price for this game. There's a lot to do on it, so
it doesn't work.
It's not changing for some reason. This was supposed to work, but it's not working. But I believe it's something like that.
It's because Steam wanna fool us and go like, okay, you can buy this. You see, it's not $5, but it's like 13 reais. So
nah, it's not supposed to be on Brazilian currency, but it's fine. So it's around $5. You can check it out at home. pretty good game. This is a classic actually on indie games, and this is an edition that was released on 2015, but the game is actually older. Okay.
Games. I just found out that what's his face? Oh yeah, Don't Starve Together is on a 35% discount. So yeah, I guess it's worth it if you don't have friends. I guess we talked about it on the last podcast or something like that, but the game is good.
yeah, Don't Starve
Now
Together
it's working
is
because
pretty
of my account was logged.
Oh.
Oh.
So now I can see the real prices. See.
So yeah, $749 for Prison Architect.
$7.49. That was around what I said, 5 to 7. It's really good. The game it's $30 right now. It's $7. You guys should definitely check it out.
Yeah, what I find funny is that like literally yesterday we did a video talking about 7 Days to Die, and do you remember how much was it?
Yesterday?
Is it cheaper today?
No, I don't think so. But it is cheaper than what Dean and I bought, so
Yeah.
it's still something that haunts us at night. Actually,
I think Jay should buy it.
yeah, but it's
You
kind.
should buy a lot of games, but
Yeah.
poor motherfucker.
That's true. Something that I would point out as well, that's the thumbnail of the podcast, is Ark Survival Evolved. We already covered that on the video, so you should definitely check it out.
Dinos.
It's a game about hunting dinos, and if you want the DLC, you pay $15 extra, and you get dragons as well.
Yeah, but
It looks
wasn't
awesome.
Wasn't
you
it?
get the pleasure to be hunted by bugs.
Yeah, there are fucking giant
but
bugs as well.
About the thumbnail, wasn't it about like a dino spitting fire?
No, it's a dragon spitting fire.
It doesn't look like a dragon.
No,
right?
but it is a dragon. It's supposed to be a dragon. Pretty good game. 50% off as well on Arc. We can see it right here. It's probably one of the top sellers or something like that. Let me see here. Arc, no Arc. Okay, it's fine. It's 50% discount because yeah, 50% off. As well, we got some GTA 5. It's pretty good. Dune's pretty good. There are some games that we just don't need to cover because most people know about it.
Oh look, No Man's Sky,
No Man's
40%
Sky.
off.
Yeah, No Man's Sky for 40% off. It's still a game that I would not recommend buying. I'm not saying the game is the worst, but it's like...
But it's horrible, nearly the worst.
No. Come on, it's not that bad. It's just a game about like nothingness.
About nothing.
You know? Yeah, you get to new planets. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're nothing. Most time they're nothing. But yeah, it's up to you. There's something actually we need to talk about No Man's Sky because there's a new update. And this new update, you can create your own houses in the game.
Wow.
And there are like some different
Awesome.
modes. There's like a survival mode.
I love playing Minecraft.
But it's worse than Minecraft, okay? Anyway, going from that, let's see at the highlighted deals here.
Just found out something cool.
What?
You know, the coolest game ever is on the sellout on 75%. It's
What?
Fucking Bro Force, man.
Bro Force?
I should buy Bro Force and give
Nice.
it a shot.
It is actually a good recommendation. Bro Force is a pretty good game. It's kind of old now. It's technically an old game, but it's not that old. It's 1 year old. But at the same time, as as society progresses, it is technically old, right, for us right now.
Yeah, but it's still a good game.
Yeah, it's definitely a good game.
Yeah, pixel art.
Yeah, it's not just the pixel art. I've heard it's pretty fun as well. So it's all like this kind of games. This reminds me a little bit of Metal Slug with like destructible scenery, which is pretty nice. And also, if you like the those old action movies with like Sylvester Stallone and Bruce Lee.
If you want to match Sylvester Stallone with Michael Bay, this is your game.
Yeah, probably not just that. Like I believe there is a bunch of character from this kind of
More bug
Action.
fixes.
There's Terry Crews. There's a bunch of guys, man.
and it's incredible.
It
It's a
just
pretty
rocks.
nice game. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice. Nice recommendation. What about you, Jazz? Do you remember anything that we didn't cover on the video?
That we didn't cover. Well,
See,
no,
that's
not right
awesome.
now. It's awesome. It's
And there's cartoon out of it. It's pretty cool.
looks good.
Hey.
Oh, there's a pig. He was mounting a pig. Okay, Jess.
Great. I love the game.
Hey,
What?
you know, talking about games that never age, Undertale is on a 50% discount right now.
50 Undertale.
50% discount.
So it's also another game that
But
like
not
as-
haste it.
we can keep, you know, we can keep going and going. It is a Steam sale, so we're talking about a bunch of game on discount. I believe there are like, as you can see, there are 13,000 titles on discount right now. There are ones that are pretty famous, like Counter-Strike is on discount as well. Doom is on discount. Rocket League, Arc, 50% discount. Dead by Daylight, we also covered that. It's a 30% discount. I would recommend, actually, the kind of recommendation that I normally would do is recommending things that are from this year, 2016. I know it's not something that really makes it better or not, But I mean, if these games are on discount, it's a pretty good thing, you know?
Yes,
Because it's a new game.
And the political machine 2016 for you that is still. Holy shit.
What? What do you want to see?
see?
Oh,
Can we have like
The political machine 2016. Holy shit, I don't believe this game is good. I'm sorry that I talked about
the
it.
political machine? What the fuck is that? Now it's
It's a game
working.
that I just found out.
Sadly, Watch Dogs 2 is not on sale, but it just released today, so it is definitely not the kind of game.
sale.
It's definitely not the kind of game that would be on sale. What else can we see here?
You know one game I found interesting, but it's just like, oh, I keep on looking at the board game of this game and I go, ooh,
What?
XCOM.
XCOM 2 is on sale, 50% off. Pretty good game, actually. You should definitely check it out. It's a game from this year, as I said. It's a good game. It's the sequel to the first one, obviously. And I don't know if it's the sequel, like, from the story of XCOM 1, because I never played. But I've heard this is one of the best games, RTS games, you know, like real-time strategy games. It's also turn-based, if I'm not wrong. Let's click on it. Let's take a look. I would definitely buy this game because this is a really good AAA. I believe it's AAA, 2K.
2K, that's it. It's good.
AAA title. The game doesn't look like that. The gameplay is a little different. Let's see if we got some screenshots out of it, but I don't think so. The game doesn't look like that in the gameplay. It's probably here. Let's take a look. It's not a FPS or anything. It's a different kind of game.
It looks really interesting.
Yeah. Actually, it's looking different than the fucking XCOM 1. So maybe they changed some things. No, I don't think so.
It would be good, right?
Hmm?
It would be good, like changing stuff from the previous game.
Depends. It like
Changing
most
the bad
games.
stuff, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. But I mean, some people are attracted to the game types of the game. I don't know. Maybe it's still turn-based. Anyway, this game looks pretty good. The overall is a mostly positive reaction. Out of 78% of the reviews are positive, and this is a bunch of 12,000 reviews. Oh my fucking god.
Have you seen the reviews for No Man's Skies?
Oh no, I don't need to check that.
No, it's just that it is overwhelmingly negative.
Negative. Yeah,
It's
but
horrible.
it needs to be. It's like there's a reason for. So the meta score for this game is 88. And yeah, if you like sci fiction and if you like turn-based combat like Final Fantasy Tactics and kinds of, let's say, Transistor is also turn-based. If you play it in a way, there are two ways to play Transistor. One of the ways is turn-based as well. Moving on, I guess we can.
Hey, just found out a game right here. It's called Night Flights. It's not the game that I would play, you know, because it's a horror game.
What is the name?
Night Flights.
Night Flights?
Blights.
Blights?
Like this. Here, send you on.
Okay, Night Blights. $1.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know.
Survival Guide, yay.
It is from 2016. As I said, one of my options as a recommendation, and it is 80% discount. Sometimes when the discount is way too high, I suspect it a little bit.
Suspect
but
because it's like, okay, guys, you should, you know, give this a try, you know.
yeah, but it's $1, man. You definitely can check it out.
Oh, come on, Jay, you can't be scared of that.
Let me take a look at
Jazz,
that.
you underestimate.
My courage, right?
Pussiness.
Pussiness.
All right, dude, we really should like play some horrible horror games, like just the two of us.
Look at that.
I didn't see it. What happened?
It's the beast comes from the toilet or something.
So is the beast cheating?
I don't know. Oh, you just flash it out. Nice. Oh my god. That's interesting. Oh my god. That's kind of creepy as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I give it to you.
Fucking know.
You died.
How do I die? Oh, he got me. Interesting. Another game so you guys can check is Night Blight. It's $1 game, so it's something that, come on, you can pay for it, right? Normally, even Jay can pay for it.
Jay can pay for it.
No, Jay won't pay for it.
Yeah.
If he'd stop smoking, he would be able to pay for it.
Yeah, smoking is bad for you, and you would be able to play more games.
So, if for the people who are watching or will watch it and likes to play on the VR, I just found out Bongyo is on a 33% discount.
Fuck you.
And it look, yeah,
Fuck.
Bongyo, exactly.
Bong You, that's the name of it?
Bomb.
Bomb You?
You!
Bomb.
Exclamation.
Oh, okay, Bomb You. $2.
Yeah, and it looks pretty fun actually. If I had a VR or had any.
I just find it funny that everyone who plays on VR looks like a fucking moron. I mean, like, that person is not definitely a moron, but it's still...
Hey, you
They
don't
look
know,
they
you don't
look
know.
kind of dumb, indeed.
Yeah, normally people look like...
Yeah, they don't look excited. They just go like, oh, okay, I'm here playing this, so I can.
But how
demonstrate
can
it."
you be excited with a fucking goggles on your head? It's just... It's weird.
Hey,
I mean,
No, I mean you
use
should
glasses,
like.
It's just big glasses.
I just...
Yeah, but people should be more excited. Like it's the. Try picturing like the first days right after you bought your first Nintendo Wii.
Imagine, Jazz,
You would play it
imagine
super
you're a
excitedly,
developer.
but then like, okay.
Jazz, imagine you're a developer.
Okay.
You wouldn't be excited about this game because you've played better games. I mean, I'm not bashing the game. I'm just saying that actually this camera here that I'm showing right now, it doesn't help me at all. Like, I'm not even looking at the gameplay. I'm just looking at the guy using his like moving around. And look at oh my god, he dropped.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
So sad.
Shit! Oh no! Oh no!
What is it, Jay?
what, Jay?
No, I found a game named Watch This.
I'm gonna stop asking for games for you, but okay, go. Tell me.
Holy shit! It's another indie horror game and
Awesome.
Holy shit!
Another one.
Holy shit!
What's the name of it?
Watch this.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Okay.
50% discount
Oh.
right now. And holy shit! What a pretty game! I'm not going to play this shit.
Ooh, Pulp
oh.
Fiction.
So let's
It is
check it
great.
out.
Dude.
I'm trying to. Okay. It's 50% off. It's $2, so this one is pretty good. Pretty good deal.
Go up so we can watch the trailer. Alright, why was Jay so scared of?
Oh, I've heard of this
Just
game
Parker.
actually.
Parkour.
It's like it's like a reality kind of show, but it's a little bit of horror with parkour. Yeah, I've heard of it. It's actually pretty awesome, and the graphics are technically good. See?
Why does it remind me of Alien?
Yes.
And take a look
Hey,
here.
dude, sooner we remind you of Bioshock.
Yeah,
Yeah. Kind of reminds me
yeah,
of
I remember
Portal
this. I've heard of
somehow.
this game. Yeah, looks good, and it's only $2. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
I hope the game
I
is
think
not
that we
short
should
or
buy
anything.
this shit and make
A video out of it, right?
yeah, definitely.
And there are some recommendations here that are pretty good. Like Soma, it's on 60% off. If you haven't played Soma yet, you should definitely play it as well. Have you heard of it, Jay?
Never heard
Soma. Soma, you never heard of Soma? So that's a pretty good horror game.
The anime or a game? Oh, okay. So
There's an anime called Soma, S-O-M-A.
Hey, Shokugeki no Soma.
No, go fuck yourself. The name of the anime is not Soma. So check it out, Soma, Jay. You're gonna see it's pretty awesome as well.
Best anime.
The Forest is 25% off as well. It's a pretty good horror game, survival game. It's a bunch of things. One of those games.
Oh look, Outlast.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. 7 Days to Die as well. We already talked about that. But Outlast 1, a pretty freaking awesome horror game. One of the best out there. If you haven't played it yet, it's probably you probably played because it is out everywhere. If you got
how's that?
Xbox
It's like-
One, you got yourself Outlast. If you got a PS4, you got yourself Outlast. It's like pretty much everywhere for free.
It's funny because you say like,
But-
oh, if you've never played it, you have probably played it.
Yeah. If you haven't played it, you probably played it. Amnesia: The Dark Descent, the first one, definitely one of the classics
That's the
of
first
horror.
one?
Yeah, The Dark Descent is the first one. Probably the the most classic of them all of horror genre.
The classic of classics.
Yeah, Amnesia is like PewDiePie shit. You might think that it's PewDiePie dead, but no, it's a pretty fucking great game. So don't judge on the PewDiePie train, okay? Blood and Bacon. So Blood and Bacon's like
Wow, it's like 20% off. So instead of being like 99 cents, it's 79 cents.
yeah, it could be more. I don't know why they.
All right, who's blood and who's bacon on that thumbnail?
I don't care. It's a game. It's a game that mimics the mechanics of Left 4 Dead 1.
Jeez.
And you shoot pork and I don't know, pigs, something like that.
Dude.
I've heard some, pretty good stuff about Salt and Sanctuary, but we can move on.
Is it supernatural related?
Blood and Bacon?
No.
Salt and Sanctuary? What? What? Right?
Next time on Supernatural, you will see the Winchester brothers, Blood and Bacon, fight evil.
Yeah. Oh my god. We got still 10 minutes, so let's... What do you guys want to talk about?
Dude, Transistor is very good.
Yeah, they're like great games. Like actually, it's interesting. Let's talk about summer sale in general. Summer sale, no. Let's talk about Steam sale in general.
Are you that excited
Most people-
for next summer sale?
Yeah, most people just remember about summer sale.
Yeah.
Right, it's something that is like summer sale is gonna blow your fucking mind. This year, I don't remember buying anything on summer sale. I don't know why. I don't know if it didn't interest in me, but I don't know.
It's because we were poor back then.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember being that.
We
rich.
were all poor.
I mean, like Steam sales in general. I've heard. I got friends that spend almost like $100 on games on sale.
We're talking about you, Dean.
Stop lying.
Yeah, we're
Don't
talking
have
about
friends.
Dean. We're talking about a bunch of other friends that used to do that. So sometimes it's good that you spend $100 on like 15 games, but if you buy 15 games, you're probably not gonna play them all. So
Everybody knows it, but they spend it nonetheless.
So talking about that, I think also another thing to recommend is that you don't spend like your entire money on like 5 games at once.
You still gotta eat, dude.
I mean, like, you're gonna buy some games to play with your friends. I'm not saying about eating. What the fuck? Don't care about eating. I care about playing games. So
That's what I'm
You
talking
don't
about.
understand. You don't need to sleep.
yeah, Jessica is just on the wrong team. man.
You don't need to smoke, you know. Just gotta play,
I
you
don't.
know.
I actually don't. If I have video games, I don't have to.
Yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying, don't move away from what I want to talk about here. Is that, for example, this Steam sale, I got 2 games. I got Ark and Humberwatch. Both games were given to me, so I didn't buy them. I hope we buy them. You bought one, right? Jessica bought what? Jessica bought. Say it.
Was it? Oh, Bioshock.
Bioshock,
Okay.
Jazz. What the fuck? She was playing right like 5 minutes ago. Anyway, she was playing Bioshock Infinite.
And the DLCs.
With all the DLCs, and it was what, $15, $20, something like that.
I guess so.
I believe it was something like that. So it's a pretty good deal. Just a second.
Holy shit. So, hello guys.
Hey, so
You're alone here. Oh.
no, you're not.
Why are you trying to seduce the audience, Jay?
So it's a pretty good deal. So what I'm trying to say, the thing that I want to say is
Yeah.
that go buy games that you can play with someone. If you don't have friends, you go for the community. There's a bunch of people looking for friends actually. So you might be actually surprised for how many people are looking to get you involved in their community or in their group or guild or whatever. You just think as Steam as a MMO RPG where you got to make yourself some friends out there sometimes, and they might be awkward, but there might be some people like Jay that are awkward, but sometimes they're nice.
Knock.
And they're nice sticking
No, I'm
together.
not.
Knock.
What?
Stop lying to the audience.
People don't like people.
Yeah.
No, I mean some people like people, and to enjoy,
People
for
in
example.
games, you don't like people. It's automatic.
I mean, obviously, if you buy Assassin's Creed franchise, you don't need friends. If you buy Wolfenstein, The New Order, you don't need friends.
If you buy Bioshock Infinite, you don't need
But
friends.
for example, as a game that I already recommended, like if you buy Ark, it's a pretty good game, by the way. If you buy that, you're not gonna play alone. If you play alone, you're not playing the game. It's definitely not an option to play that kind of games alone. It's not interesting to play a survival game or Minecraft or
that's why the,
MMOs.
That's why the game
by
is
yourself.
called Don't Starve Together.
Yeah, exactly. Don't Starve was a game about playing by yourself, and then the game multiplied into a much better product by becoming together. It's so much better to
That's
play
very
with
good.
someone. What else? Like Payday 2 is a game that you don't want to buy by yourself as well. We need 3 more friends. But as I said, you can go for communities. Communities are great, especially the Steam communities. They are pretty okay. Like sometimes Reddit or 4chan or 9gag or
Yeah.
or Facebook. They're
Yeah,
not good communities, but sometimes you get some interesting groups of people together.
We should gather to record a podcast about like the worst community ever. We all know which one it is, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna mention it. It's better
sure
not
it
to
is,
mention it.
We're gonna keep it. to the
MySpace? You mean MySpace is the worst community ever?
What?
got-
Google Plus?
Google Plus? Nah, don't say that about Google Plus.
truth.
They
No,
still
no,
exist.
Nobody's in Google Plus, dude.
Like I'm talking about MySpace, Orkut.
Dude, no. YouTube is the worst community. You know
Yeah, it's hard to, but we shouldn't be saying that about a video that's gonna be on YouTube,
it.
right?
You are the worst.
Nah, you guys are great. I hope so, at
You
least.
watch us. You suck as a person.
Jesus.
Probably.
What kind of podcast is this? Anyway, I think we're about
we're
time.
good, right?
Yeah, 26 minutes. Let's do a let's do a conclusion to this video.
Okay.
What should we say?
So, I really think the good recommendations were the ones we gave on the last video, like
Mm-hmm.
yesterday on Steam on sale specifically. There was not a Steam on a budget.
Yeah, we
But I
did
guess it was good because it was a good compilation of games that were actually worth investing money in, and some really. It's not. I don't want to say mainstream, but they are mainstream as much
Yeah,
as they
they
are
are.
popular. But I guess they were. They got a good price and they are good investments.
Yeah, and it's important to say what you're saying, because some people might take a look at our list of 10 games. It's actually 5 with 5 extra games.
Yeah.
But they might look at our list and say like, "Oh, you guys are just naming popular games on Steam. You went to top sellers and boom, you got your games there." It wasn't that, but it had that as well inside of the concept. But the thing is, we looked for games that were in the middle of the Game Awards, for example. We got 2 games or 2 or 3 games that were in the middle of the Game Awards
Yeah.
as nominees to the
Yeah,
best
they were,
games of 2016. So those games are supposed to be really something in this
Yeah.
year. So Firewatch is one of the best indie games out this year. It's nominated
Stardew Valley as well.
Stardew Valley, but Firewatch and Stardew Valley are 2 games that are nominated as best indie games out there.
Yes.
That's not for nothing. Like most people might argue saying that the Game Awards is just a show, a commercial show. It's just so people can sell more games or something like that, it's obvious it's for that. But at the same time, there is some thought into it, so I believe that the nominee list, you can go for it. Go check GameAwards.com, I believe it's something like that. If you go for that, you're gonna see that there is some thought put into the categories and the nominees this year, and I agree with most of them. Also, Doom is one of the best game in the year. Interesting, but
it was great back in the day. It probably still good today. There's no
the first one, but this Doom, have you seen footage out of it?
yeah,
Look,
I saw it. And
it's-
it looks fantastic.
yeah,
actually.
it's pretty fucking good, and the single player is awesome. I've heard that if you play on Nightmare or whatever what they call the hardest mode, it's pretty incredible as well. So it's a complete different experience instead of just playing on easy or normal. So yeah, another incredible game out there. And there's also Titanfall, but Titanfall, I don't know. It's not on Steam. It's on Origin, but maybe it's on sale as well. Probably not. I don't know.
I don't know.
There are some games that the thought behind the Steam on sale moves around what is really like making things different in the game scenery today. So it's not just naming things.
Yeah.
So we got, for example, talking about that, we got Ark. Ark is a survival game. From all the survival games, probably the best one. And I play a lot of Rust. Also another game that I would totally recommend. But like Ark is better in my opinion. But I play Rust. I play 200
Can you
hours.
be
of it.
naked on Ark?
No, barely. Yeah. But it's good anyway. What else? Stardew Valley is pretty awesome as well. Not the kind of game that I would play technically, but at the same time looks interesting. So it caught my attention. Firewatch is the kind of games for single player narrative driven games. It looks pretty awesome as well.
I wasn't expecting Firewatch to look that good.
Yeah,
I was just
and it's
looking
beautiful.
like, oh, okay, well, Firewatch, what the hell is that? And then I went to search for some gameplay, and it looks really
So
good.
from these 3 games, we already selected 3 completely different categories of the games.
Yeah.
So Battle Right is a MOBA. It's technically an arena MOBA kind of game with, let's say, World of Warcraft arena design. So come on, it's another completely different game. And the last, Dead by Daylight, it's a Left 4 Dead kind of game where you play as the killer, as Jack the Ripper, or Jason, or whatever.
Jay.
Like kind of Jay is a killer as well. So from those 5 games, we're talking about a pretty good differentiating kind of all the games there. So I believe the list is good.
Yep.
But yeah, go check it out. You got 1 hour to buy the last deals on Steam right now.
You can also buy stuff for some of us. We can link our Steam or Steam profiles. You know, you can give us.
It's not difficult to
You
contact
can
us.
give us games. You know, you
Yeah.
can. You're welcome to do it.
So guys, I think that's it for Sofa King this Tuesday.
Yeah.
I always miss the day.
Yesterday was Monday.
Yeah,
Monday.
I was saying the podcast was Thursday, but the actually Tuesday. So you guys should check it out. Tuesday, 9 a.m. PST, around 9 a.m. PST or 10 a.m. PST. Okay.
Okay.
So Jane, do you have a final considerations? Should we want to talk? Let's
Oh yeah,
game.
definitely. I'm watching too some footage of Firewatch, and I gotta say they have the cutest turtles ever. Shit.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Jay, Knock, and Jess saying goodbye right now, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.